Here's a super quick way to add value to your business. I'm not talking about buying buildings or developing new software, anything particularly fancy like that. I'm talking about intellectual property. In particular, putting together a framework. If there's any kind of process or system or set of steps that you follow within your business, it's protectable. And if you can protect that in some kind of framework, that becomes intellectual property. It's basically your secret sauce. So interestingly, you can't just protect any idea, any business or product idea, but you can protect some kind of framework. So in my business, Prompt Entrepreneur, I have something called the Risen framework. Interestingly, when you type my name in Google, it actually shows up. Plus, it's a suggested result next to my name. And if you follow that through, there's loads of other people using my name in association with this framework, including ClickUp down below, who a few months ago basically stole the framework. I called them out and then they were really good about it and now reference me. So the Risen framework in particular has been behind some of my largest videos. I think one's at 3.5 million and others at 1.5 million over on TikTok. And it's also the basis of workshops that I give to companies about AI. But basically all it is a set of letters. It is a word that I now have protected, implicitly and explicitly, by registering the trademark. And you can do this with your business too if you have any kind of process, system or set of steps. By formalizing this into some kind of framework, you are creating an asset, an intellectual property asset. And those assets are actually adding to the value of your business. If you ever go to sell the business, it will be sold with that intellectual property and there is a price. So it's well worth spending a couple of hours or a few days thinking about what processes and systems you have in your business and putting them into a framework that you can then protect. Once you've come up with the idea, I suggest you publish about it. It's no good just coming up with a framework privately and keeping it to yourself. You want to be associated with whatever it is you've created. So for me, it's in blog articles, it's in videos, and it's been used by other companies now who now reference me and link back to me, again, cementing my connection with this particular framework. So once you have created it, make sure that you publish and you tell people about it, because otherwise nobody's going to know it's yours and it's going to be hard to prove it's yours later. You can also go a further step and register the actual trademark. How you do this and the cost of doing it is going to depend entirely on where you live. Technically, you don't need to take this extra step. If you're already using the trademark and you can prove that it's been in use by you, then you don't fully need to register it, but it gives you better legal protection and honestly, it doesn't cost that much. So if you want to immediately add some value via intellectual property to your business, sit down, a cup of coffee, pad of paper, and have a think about what it is that you could protect.